Hi and welcome to Python tutorial of how to create a list box and a scroll bar. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into Python development environment and we'll put one of these list box together. So let's do that now, guys. Hi and welcome to Python tutorial of a list box and a scroll bar tutorial. So I'm going to start by entering from TK inner, and we have to import all of the libraries, and let's come down. The application is going to be known as root TK, enter parenthesis, then right underneath here I'm going to give my project name. I'll just call it root.title, and let's give it a name. Let's call it Listbox and Scrollbar, and make sure you close the bracket. Enter a speech mark and close the bracket as well. And the first thing I'm going to do is to create my list box. That's the name of my list. I'm just going to call it list, or let's just call it iList. That's the name of my object, iList. The name of the widget is called iList, and the widget is going to be Listbox. A widget is also known as an object. So this object is going to be resident inside the root, and the height I will go for about 18. The width will be approximately 15. Let's close that. Now the next thing I will do is, let's say iList dot pack, and I would like it to be on the left hand. Let it be to the left there, and that is all. Then the next thing is for me to then round up my program, and let's say root dot main there. That is my program done. Now I will save my file. Just save it as a iListbox scroll bar there. Save that. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to click on run the program, and that's my list box right there. Right, that's the list box there. Let's close it now. The next thing I like to do is I'm going to add a scroll bar. So I'll say scroll equals scroll bar, and this scroll bar is going to be inside the root itself. Command, let's enter a command now, equals iList dot, that's to the vertical view of my system, and close that. Once that is done, I will now say iList dot configure. I want it to be on the scroll y-axis of the scroll menu. So let's say command equals scroll dot set there. Okay, now the next thing I would like to do is to actually round up the scroll itself. Okay, let's come right down here. It says scroll dot pack, and that will be side equals, I want it to be to the right of the system, and let's fill it. There we go. Alright, if I run it now, run the program, and that is the scroll bar, but nothing is happening because there's nothing inside the list box. So what I'm going to do is to come right down here, and let's say for I, or let's say Q in range, I'm going to make that 500 and enter a column. So let's say I list dot insert from the beginning, comma, as Q there, and that is it. So what will happen is, if I run my program now, you will see an item from 0 to 499. So let's run it and see what's going to happen. There we go. Can you guys see that? Inside the list box you can see 0 to 499. So let's close that. Let me increase the size of this font. So right there I'm going to enter font equals area, and the area, let's enter the font. Let's make the font 20. Font is 20, and let's make it bold as well. There we go. Let me just run it so that you guys see the font. Let's come back here. Oh, we need to close this. There we go. Now let's run it now. Okay, you can see the size of the font. Okay, one other thing that we're going to do is let's get it centered. So let's come in here and say justify equals center. There. Now run, and there we go. It's now centered. You see that? So if you like, the choice is yours. You can also change the back color, comma, BG color. I'm going to make that powdered blue. There we go. There. And if we run it, you will see the color of the list box changed. There we go. And we also have our scroll bar on it. It seems to be too long. Let me reduce it to about 12 so that you guys can see it. So I've reduced the height to 12, and there. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you enjoyed. So you all have a nice day now, and bye for now.